What's up, guys? I want to just say thank you for everything. My first video that I just put out was about like self reflection and stuff. I got a lot of messages coming back from me from when I actually put out that first video. It was a lot of like surprising things that I never thought I would even considered seeing. A lot of people are messaging me about how nice the video was. Me personally, being like someone that is tough on themselves on how things should go, like with the audio right now. I literally forgot all the audio tricks that I used to know because I used to go to college for recording arts. But at the same time, it's like a learning process. But yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody that messaged me right after the video. I really do appreciate it. I think that was like the hardest step actually was to initially do the video, like be inspired to actually do something for like myself. The majority of that is like self motivation, and learning that by myself is being being a very hard challenge to myself as a individual, as like a creator of like some sorts. I would have to say like being inspired by like multiple different like entities in multiple different fields of you could say art or fields of anything that you want to imagine. Like cooking. One of my favorite cooks, my favorite chefs was Anthony Bourdain. Sadly, he passed away, but I looked up to him through his traveling, his cooking, his mindset, his whole aspiration on life. I kind of wanted, when I was younger, I kind of wanted to be just like him, go travel to different countries, trying new things, trying like new experiences. That was like one of my biggest things I ever wanted to do. At like 14, I got like inspired to do music, and then I was a roadie for a couple bands, so I went up and down Wisconsin, just going with these bands and just setting up for them. So that kind of kickstarted my love for music. Somewhere around like 16ish, I started getting into cooking because I got a job at a country club as a dishwasher, and literally seeing these chefs make these amazing dishes is like, I would love to do that for people one day. And I still actually want to do that. I got many motivations that I wanted, like many ideas that I want to do, like cooking, videos, music, arts, traveling, you name it. I would just have to say that I have to pick a certain thing because I love everything. I love everything that has to do with like invoking like an emotion with an individual. I think like being inspired by many different things can hurt somebody, because me personally, I want to do everything. I want to DJ. I want to do this podcast. I want to make films. I want to produce music. I want to cook. I want to travel. I want to do all these things in life. But with being inspired by so many different things is being that you have to choose one thing and master that one thing. So for right now, I want to try to do these podcasts and try to master these podcasts as much as I can. But also, like, I'm not gonna hinder myself. If I want to do something, I'm gonna want to do it. I want to try it. I want to try it out. like whenever I'm not doing this, I either am watching like videos on how to produce or either how to DJ. I always have like a notepad right next to me, unless in case if I want to like doodle or something like that. Just finding the time of the day to learn something. Plus, I got school too. I got IT school. But at the same time, I got to buckle down and I got to like focus on one thing so I can pretty much focus on something. Motivation is like a crazy thing. I got motivated to do these videos at like when I was in high school. So I did a lot of like motivational talks. I did a lot of like somewhat podcasts before I even knew what a podcast was or even know what any audio or thing was. It was literally me with my iPhone going outside and just talking to my iPhone. But now I got the tools, like I got the whole audio system and stuff like that. So I got the tools to do something a little bit more professional and a little bit more upscaled. And it's still doing this still motivates me to create more content and more outlets that I can pretty much vent to. I feel like having like mentors guiding you through life helps you narrow down what you want to do. As for me, I have a lot of mentors, and some of them know who they are, but some of them don't know. But they, in actuality, through life, they help me determine what I want to do and how I want to live my life, how I want to raise my child, and like how I just want to be at peace with myself and with everybody around me. But learning how to be motivated by yourself is something that you gotta learn on yourself, to be honest. I would have to say that, like I said earlier, I'm drawn to many different avenues, like of all aspects, and I just kind of want to focus on one thing. So think I'm gonna be taking this a little bit more seriously. I want to put a lot more videos out. I want to do a lot more things. Actually want to take a lot more photos of life. That was like one of my beginning of the year things. I wanted to take more photos. Lately, I have not been using like anything to do any of that. I think I got so self-complacent about just seeing everything through my eyes, and some days I'm like, oh, I wish I would have took a picture of that, or I wish I would have like pretty much took that memory so I can have it forever. In reality, it's in my head. I know what I've seen, and I know what I've done, but in actuality, I just want to capture an image that I can either hang up or either like show people like, hey, this is what I did on this day. This was like such an amazing thing for me. So I literally have got cameras, like I just got Instax film, the little Fujifilm cameras and stuff like that. So I use like those little like the Polaroid type things. Using my camera a lot more. I'm looking into getting a film camera. There's a lot of like things I want to do in life, but like I said, I just gotta narrow it down and figure out like what I really want to do. But I do want to just say thank you for everybody that has messaged me and has said something to me about like these videos. The initial hurdle of actually doing the first video was the toughest, and even still doing it now, I'm lost for words on most of the things I want to say. I still am trying to cut out those filler words. I'm still trying to figure out like what I want to do with these videos. Yeah, I know I don't want to do anything like scripted, but I think I should start doing like bullet points. But yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I know this may be somewhat short, but you know, I want to make videos a little bit. I want to make these videos a little bit longer, but at the same time, I want to have other people on there on these videos. But I want to say thank you guys for everything, and I appreciate you. Like I said in the first video, I'm doing fine. My whole team's doing fine still, and my son's birthday's coming up, so I probably won't be making any videos for a little bit. I kind of want to do a little bit more vlog types, but I'll see if I'll do it on this channel or on another channel. But thank you. Have a good one, guys.